Hello friends, it is Kelly and I am here with a layout share. These are the layouts that I completed in November. Yes, in November, goodness. So this is the first layout that I completed for November, and it was a Scrapbook sketch challenge, which is a Facebook group, and this was one of the sketches, which I love. And I used the Cozy Days from Simple Stories, I believe. And this is my grandkids they're in South Carolina, and they were at some kind of like pumpkin patch kind of fair place, which I love, like the little fox and the woodland animal that were that are part of this collection, and the little squirrel. They were just, I thought it was perfect for this layout, and the little leaves. So, and then here I used some fiber, which that's a throwback, huh? I haven't used fiber in forever. I've had this in my stash for the longest time, and I finally got to use it. So I just decided I thought the colors are perfect, and I love the little bit of extra texture that it adds. And then here I used some little wood veneer. They're just dots. Like, they've been in my stash for a long time too. And I thought, well, that's a good little filler piece. And then I also used this wood veneer, which I've had probably for 5 years in my stash, if not longer. So yeah, I used some new and some old. So I'm pretty happy with that. This is I did this one for Victoria Marie challenge, and it was to stitch on your layout, which I did here. And this is my grand twins and their mom Chelsea it's a local church that had a little pumpkin patch set up, and just a cute little photo op. And this stitching, those people that stitch on all their layouts, kudos to them, because this took me forever. I was happy to be done. I mean, it's fun and it was relaxing, but I'm like, okay, I've got other things to do. Let's get this over with. So to all those ladies out there who love to stitch, you're awesome. All right, that's that. And, where did this is just one of the fall or autumn, the most recent fall or autumn collections from Echo Park, I believe. I'm bad about remembering the collection names. There's some people that can remember. They have great memories about that stuff. That would not be me. I don't remember names very well. Another fall collection with the same, I'd use the same picture because the color of her sweater and the color of this gingham pattern are like perfect together. I just thought it was awesome. And then here there is a process video on this. I had some of this old it's just, I don't even know, it's some kind of fiber, but it's dyed ribbon, and I just love the little extra texture that it adds to these tags, which I have a hard time using tags often on layouts, but I used up 4 here, so I was pretty proud of that. This is all from Garden Party. Yeah, this is the Garden Party collection from Maggie Holmes. And before I say that, this is my granddaughter dressed up for 80s Day for school during Red Ribbon Week. She's such a cutie. And what inspired this layout was this title, because I thought this is perfect to go with the pictures and the rest of the collection. So there's that. And another one from Garden Party, and I did some curling and distressing here and used some washi tape, which I was challenging myself to use things that I have an abundance of in my stash, but I rarely use, and I feel like I succeeded with this little group of layouts because I did use a lot of things. I used things that I don't normally use, but I mean, of course I used a lot of things that I do normally use too, but again, this is Garden Party, and I just created a central cluster down the middle, and featuring my grandbabies, which you will notice I scrap a lot of. And that's that. This is of my daughter and I at the kids' fall fair at school, and just a picture that she snapped of her and I, a selfie, using the Maggie Holmes Garden Collection kitty. And I did that. I showed this in a haul, so I did lots of layouts with this collection this month. This is one that is from our Fall Fun Fair, which I pulled lots of things from my stash. I have papers that are sorted by rainbow, and so I just kind of looked at the bisons. Their colors are purple and green, and then this dinosaur had some green in it, and I don't really have Halloween themed items in my stash like at all, so I just kind of had to make do with what I had and just used a variety of different products and elements from my stash, and I'm happy with how it turned out. And I love this font right here. I've had that forever. All right, and then this are my grand twins dressed up for Halloween, and all of these papers come from the new Paige Evans collection, which I think is called Wonders, something like that. Again, I was happy to see that they had the green and purple, because apparently a lot of Halloween costumes are green and purple. So I love this combination. He was a Buzz Lightyear and she was Miss Moana. I thought they were adorable. And then this is one I did just recently. It also has a process video. This one is called The Spirit of Christmas, and this is a layout of Emery and Carson. I had taken them, our church is doing the Operation Christmas Child, where you fill the shoe boxes with items for children for overseas, and so I took them shopping one day to fill a shoebox for a child their age, and then they wrote a letter, and my grandson drew a picture or colored a picture and included that to go inside their shoebox. And it's just a tradition that I wanted to start this year, just as I titled The Spirit of Christmas, because that's really what I want them to learn about Christmas. It's not all about just getting gifts, and which is fun and awesome, but it's also a time to give and to think about other people who might not be as fortunate. So, and I think it was a hit. They both had a ball just shopping for someone else, and I think it's just something we will do from year to year and from now on. And I used Cocoa Vanillas. I combined the Joyful stash, or the Joyful collection, with the Merry and Bright collection, which was from last year, so because they matched perfectly. So I just combined those two kits or collections and created this. And then this is one I did. This is a 2-pager, which, let's see. Also using, nope, it goes this way. This one is also using the Cocoa Vanilla Christmas kits. And I followed along with Janet at RTS on doing her, oh, what's it called? She has a series going on now. And the one was, this is a photo heavy layout that she just kind of showed different arrangements you could use with certain, with certain dimensions of paper. So and create a beautiful layout, and that's what I did here. So I made 3 clusters, and I love how this turned out. Janet is, her material and her instruction never fails. You know, I mean, you're always going to make something awesome if you follow along with her. So, and this one is just called Home for the Holidays, and it's showing some little areas that I have decorated around my home. And as you'll notice, there is no Christmas tree in any of these photos, except for, well, I have these small ones in my window and these small ones up on my hutch, but my dog, anything that is within his reach, he's going to destroy. So I just decided to not put up a Christmas tree this year. So, but it's still festive and happy, and still makes me happy. So that's that. And then this is my last layout that I've completed this month, or last month, and this was at our school's fall carnival, and I had done a book walk as opposed to a cake walk, and the kids really enjoyed it, and I gave away like close to 70 books. So I got books in the hands of kids, and hopefully got them reading some more, and they had a great time doing it. So, and I dressed up, this is my costume, I dressed up like Horton Hears a Who. And that is that. And oh, for this one I used School Days from Simple Stories. And that is that. And with I challenged myself, I'm not much of a card maker, but I challenged myself while I had things out, and I had lots of scraps to create some little cards. So this is one that I made. It's pretty simple. That is a Cocoa Vanilla. Here are the Christmas ones I made. Pretty simple, using just scraps, because I had lots of scraps. That one says joy. This one says may your days be merry and bright inside. And this one says Merry Christmas. I don't think I put anything inside there. Here's one that says fa la 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 with Santa. And this one just says season's greetings on the outside. But yeah. So that's that. And then my son was here, and I was trying to put together a Christmas, it's his birthday. It was his birthday. And I was trying to put a birthday card together pretty quick. And instead of just making one, I made 2. So, and that was that. So that is everything that I completed in the month of November. And let's see how many that is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 12 layouts, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So not bad. For someone who doesn't scrap on during the weekdays, that's just weekend scrapping mainly, I feel pretty happy with that amount of layouts. Hopefully this month I will have, or next month I'll have a lot more to show you because we get off for 2 weeks and I'm going to have more time to scrap, I hope. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and that you're getting time to relax and during this busy time of year, and getting some time to create and make layouts and just enjoy this time of year. So have a great day. If you enjoyed this type of video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what you think, which one was your favorite. And have a great day. Bye.